Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets. We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets and their inner-city rivals, the New York Giants. It's the battle for New York, or New Jersey for that matter. The Giants and Jets are underway. Phillips now from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Shift to Cruz.
Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You talk about this Jets defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a first down. Going right back to Akers. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The Giants at 6-1 now through 7 weeks of the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They run with a veteran here. It's Rashad Penny. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Throwing Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
shift.
In motion right, that's Hyatt. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And this one is right through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10
at their own 23.
26.
They'll begin on the ground here with Abanikanda.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
You and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
26. Hey, take 26. 50.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the 1st down there and relax a little bit.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Jump out.
Rodgers to throw once more.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88.
Here's Rodgers. He's got it at the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Williams, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Phillips now from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Second down and a yard.
Biggie. Apple.
They'll go again here with Akers. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 59 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A give running right is Akers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On the handoff, running left is Akers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Penny. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Jones going to change it up here. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 19-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a give. Akers running left. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Cam Akers with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to move back in front.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL, so they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And you figure this should be a healthy, a rested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
26.
Rodgers now to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Abanikanda on 1st and 10. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Abanikanda once again. Pushes past him, pushing his way through. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 45 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now it's Rodgers. Touchdown! Mike Williams. As the first half is winding down, and the Jets have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So they potentially could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10.
Giants 10. Frank Zerline to kick off for the Jets.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
26. Timberland.
Jones now. A final shot before break. He's going to take another shot here.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jets offense ready to go in this battle of New York. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, it's Abanikanda.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Get 30.
Now Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
From the gun, here's Abanikanda. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Inside.
To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goal post here. 1st and 10. 132 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave him some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. There's big Quinnen Williams, the All-Pro, in on the tackle. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Hey, alert. Bama. Detroit Johnson. Ladybug.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Timberland. Other side. Rita.
Back to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. 67 yards. And the Giants have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So on 3rd to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throw. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Here is 3rd and 5. To throw is Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked off.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Hey, 626. 50. Jump out.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. On the give, this is Akers. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now a run with Akers. And he's got it down to the 28.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now Jones wants to change it up. Hyatt goes in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The Giants on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will have a Giants first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they'll run it here. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now a 2nd and 6. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And they get the guard, John Runyon. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Jump right, Pacino. Jump right, Pacino. Apple, 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 apple.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Back in the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. First down, they start out with Abanikanda. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Box it, box it, box it, box it. Hey, 88, stay right.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. That good for 19 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They keep it on the ground. Allen again.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Here's Allen. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw, Rodgers. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Giants have just about sewn up this football game. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play. And they got it right there, partner.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Timberland. Up.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Penny. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taken right around the 44. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And unfortunately, he's able to recover himself, but the clock's still rolling here.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned.
Right now, you got 58. Plant.
Now Rodgers. And this is caught by Williams. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10, marking down at the 9.
And this is one of those gotta-have-it drives. You can't start much better than that. Big yardage there. And just as important, he's able to get out of bounds. And now, that changes everything.
Rodgers to throw. That's pulled in by Wilson. Second down, goal to go.
Hey, 626.
Abanikanda going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got through, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Third down, here's Abanikanda. And he's in for the touchdown, and barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds of this ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going. This ball intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and a little bit of a surprise they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Jets, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.